What's up YouTube? It's me, Jess, and I'm an opera singer. Today's video is going to be a performance analysis of Miss Floor Jansen singing Se Siente from Beste Zangers in 2019. Let's go.
Ya se te olvidó, no hubo tren tuyo, pero tras mis sueños no soy digno de tu amor. Yo te di mi vida sin refugio, sin mentiras, como hiciste para decirme adiós. Tú que me jurabas tanto amor y te entregaste tantas veces.
Woo!
¿A qué buena ecuación? ¿Qué se siente? Es enorme que se siente. Hace sufrir a una persona, o lo está haciendo ahora. ¿Qué se siente? Olvidarme que se siente. Arrancarme de tu boca, ¿qué te está pasando ahora? Ya que
Okay, Miss Floor. I had to do a little bit of digging to really understand what Beste Zangers is really all about, because I just had no idea. And I found on a Reddit thread, the singers will do a performance of another person's song who's part of the show. Now, from my research, this song, Se Siente, is from the Dutch Latin singer Rolf Sanchez. Now, before I'm listening to this, I went ahead and listened to Mr. Rolf Sanchez's Se Siente, and my God, it is so different. Now, I love that Floor just kind of took it apart and added that sick bass. I think it's just a pedal bass, just hitting the same note for a long period of time, and then just adding that rock sound paired with this Spanish language is just such a cool take, cool rendition. I grew up listening to Spanish everywhere, and so I'm very, very familiar with what Spanish sounds like. And there are some words here and there that aren't, let's say, they don't sound authentic to the language. Now, I'm not going to really say that that's a negative part of this performance. One, because it's just not her native language, and it's a very difficult language to learn. And I have no idea how long she had to prepare this song. That's actually a really good question. How much time did she have to learn all of these lyrics and have them memorized? So much so to be able to perform it in front of the actual songwriter. Oh, that makes me really nervous. Let's go through just the first few or several lines of this song, and for those who are not fluent in Spanish, I'll go ahead and put the translation for you. The lyrics read, ¿Tú cómo estás? Me han dicho que muy bien, que vistas de Chanel, que tu familia está contenta porque estás con él, que ya se te olvidó, que lo que hubo entre tú y yo. Okay, let's just stop there. Forgive me, I just got back from Italy, and so my brain is like Italian, Spanish. So it seems that this is some sort of a new conversation between two people who previously knew each other. And it seems like one person has moved on and is now in a new relationship with someone else, and this other person feels somewhat left behind. That's just what I'm getting from these few first lines. Now, let's go back and listen to how she emoted all of that.
Estás, me han dicho que muy buen, que vistas de Chanel, que tu familia está contenta porque estás con él.
Woo! Okay, Floor. Okay, Okay, so I love the variety that she's giving us right now. First, she's really reserving a lot of her voice. If you don't know Floor's voice, my God. She has quite a lot of presence in her voice. She can alternatively take away, let's say, that loud factor within her voice and really tone it down, as you see at the very beginning of this. We're getting a lot of air just passing, flowing through those vocal folds, creating a very breathy tone. Tú, ¿cómo estás? Me han dicho que muy bien. Very romantic, right? Kind of goes with this idea of what we think about Latin culture. Then she starts to give us a bit more chest and a bit more resistance in those vocal folds, kind of restricting some of that air to come out on, I believe, the words contenta porque estás con él. Right when she gets into con él, you really hear that chest voice starting to come out, and my God, it's just so good.
Tu familia está contenta porque estás con él.
It just, I don't know, kind of irks you and makes you think, okay, what the heck is coming next? I love it. Okay, let's talk about this line. Tú que me jurabas tanto amor y te entregaste tantas veces. My God, one, she held out this entire phrase in one breath, but I really saw the preparation of the breath for this phrase.
Tú que me jurabas tanto amor y te entregaste tantas veces.
The hard part about this phrase, but it seemed like the easiest part, was that octave jump on the word tantas. She went from a D4, the D above middle C, to D5. Tantas!
Tú que me jurabas tanto amor y te entregaste tantas veces.
Now, she brought the perfect mix voice up there. That jump was just so smooth after that octave leap, which is, she's just going down by a half step, but you can hear that same voice quality from that high D, the D5, to the C sharp 5 is so similar. And that just to me shows the level of control that she has with her voice.
Ya que me ves saliendo del dolor, dejando atrás tu amor, así tú luces y te deseo de mejor. Yo te di mi vida sin refugios y mentiras, como hiciste para decirme adiós. Tú que me jugaras tanto amor y te entregaste tantas veces. Qué buena ecuación que se siente, verme que se siente, hace sufrir una persona, no estás diciendo ahora. Que se siente, olvidarme que se siente, alejarme de tu boca, que te está pisando ahora.
Okay, I promise I'll rewind and get back into this. I loved the incorporation of just this instrumental break. I only listened to Rolf Sanchez's version once, so I can't remember if this was also in the original, but regardless, I love this part. It just reminds me a bit of symphonic metal. You have just these really big transitions where it's just all about the instrumentation. So I love that that was incorporated into this version. Man, my God, do you guys like feel the climax? How it started off, just how it started off so small with a lot of breath, was like reeling you in, and then it's gone to literally the polar opposite more than halfway through this song. She's still got about a minute left of singing. I hear now she just started the chorus again, where she's just giving us full throttle, a good amount of just power. That is so hard to do. I mean, especially as an opera singer, I envy and just have so much respect for people who are able to utilize their chest voice and bring it up into their higher range. It's tiring. I'm not in the pop world, so that's just very different to opera singing. Now I can bring all of that down into my lower register, but this is a whole nother level because of how much wear and tear it can have on your voice if you do it incorrectly, and especially at her level of artistry, where she's performing these massive length songs for a huge audience. Ghost Love Score, I mean, how long is that song, you know? And doing a show of like 2-3 hours, you just gotta know how to use your voice. She knows what she's doing. Wow. That must be the composer or the original artist, Mr. Rolf Sanchez. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comment section. My God, I feel like that chorus was repeated like 3-4 times. That's quite a bit, especially for what she's choosing to do vocally, right? She's not just singing "Que se siente" in like, you know, a powerful, let's say, head voice. She is pulling up a good amount of chest voice up into that register. It's, you know, it's a choice that you've got to prepare for before you actually do the action. Oh my God, she has some of the best sustained notes. I will say this 1,000 times. There's just something so powerful about sustaining a long note with full power and giving it straight tone. My God. And then the ultimate prize on top, if you end it with some vibrato. Oh, phenomenal. If you liked all that you saw, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, and please comment down below what other performance from Beste Zangers by Floor Jansen I should do a performance analysis on. Also, make sure you check out my description box for ways you can keep in touch with me, get access to exclusive perks, and or take an artistic development lesson with me. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Bye!